Welcome back, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right. Last week we met Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
My favorite part of that the takeaway from the episode, thinking about it, was Craig when she starts talking politics. Oh, we're not political here.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and asked for a massive tax cut, and like, oh, so you are political when it comes to getting more tax cuts.
It's really good satire.
Yeah, for sure. Like, welcome to America.
Exactly. I like that episode a lot. Probably my favorite so far of the season. Also, Jonah almost becoming a millionaire.
Yeah.
I liked Mike's little dilemma. He's like, I could have been rich.
Yeah,
I could have been on that.
Yeah. But Jonah completely blew it. Dan set him up and destroyed him.
Of course he did. Jonah always blows it.
Jonah's never going to be the guy. I'm watching The Sopranos, and every time AJ does something, sneaks out, whatever, I'm like, this is going to go badly. You are not the guy who gets away with it. You will never be the guy who gets away with it.
Yeah.
And of course, Jonah is that guy also. Whatever your big brash idea is that you pat yourself on the back for forever, it's not going to work out.
It's not.
Jonah's not the it works out guy,
I as much as I enjoyed Ryanthology.
Yeah.
We should have known it was never going to blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, as soon as a lot of money was on the table, it's like, this isn't going to work out.
No. So I'm curious to see what his next venture is going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a cockroach, like we said last week.
It is a great character with what they've done with him. He doesn't work at the West Wing anymore. But what they can do is have him just try something stupid and then another something stupid, and he will never go away. He is a rash, and he will never go away.
It's a rash, yeah. Mm-hmm. Jonad.
Great character, though.
Amazing character. Just really well written, really well performed. Okay, so where do you think we're going to be at with Selena this episode?
I don't know, but there are two characters I want to get more of. I want to get more Catherine, because Catherine's shift into I'm more like my mom now. Mm-hmm. I think was so much fun, and we've kind of gotten away from her. I'd like to bring her back into the fold a little bit. We will eventually, but the sooner the better for me. Yeah. And Richard, I don't know how to say his last name. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We kept saying we've seen him. He was on Ted Lasso. He was,
I saw it.
He was he was the rich African guy that wanted to buy the team and then tortured Sam because he didn't.
The D-bag.
Or he didn't want to buy a team. He wanted to buy Sam, and then he tortured Sam forever because he didn't try to form the super team. Yeah.
He was one of the best parts of that show too.
Oh, he was great. He was so funny.
He was kind of a mean guy.
Oh no, he was terrible. Yeah, no, he was a villain for sure.
He seems quite nice in this. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So the guy's got range apparently.
Yeah, I think he was also in the Tomorrow War.
Is that the Amazon movie? Yeah.
I hate it.
I fell asleep.
I hate it.
I fell asleep when it first came out.
I hate it with everything that I am.
I didn't like what I saw, but it was one of those things where it was like I think I had family over and like we're all watching TV and I'm just kind of like dozed off on the couch. You know what I mean?
I'm not a fan of idiot plot movies where the plot doesn't work out unless all the characters in the story make dumb decisions. Mm-hmm. That's just bad writing, right? And in the Tomorrow War, it was the first idiot plot I've ever seen where every human being on the planet had to be stupid for the movie to work out the way it did. That's a real reach.
I like bad movies, but when they take themselves too seriously and it's so bad, I'm a fan.
I hated you, Tomorrow War.
But that's not one of them that I'm a fan of.
I hated you so much. All right, let's get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us and give a special thank you to all our super patrons. AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, David Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudugundavarapu, Torgeir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, Where Panda 47, and Yannick from Montreal. Thank you so much, guys. So glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
In the description below, you'll see the link to our Patreon page. Please join. We're way ahead on Patreon and everything of where we're on YouTube. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material, though, due to copyright law.
Yes.
I'm an American, and I aim to be a team player.
Oh, man.
Now, running a country isn't a whole heck of a lot different than running a team.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You know that saying, anyone can run for president? Joe Thornhill is the only reason that's on her.
Welcome to 2025.
I was just asking a question.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have liftoff.
The rockets are lit. Let's get this baby in the air.
They're both trying to show that they're running the campaign.
I don't want Dan and Amy to know I'm three-timing him. Come on.
Oh.
He's Amy without a conscience, and he's Dan without the 5% that needs to be loved. Okay.
It's true.
Just go to the doctor, man.
Yeah, what's up with your shoulder?
What are you doing, Gary?
What's in the
He's
bag,
freezing.
Mike?
He's freezing his seed.
Is he?
I can't say. I gotta wash my hands.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think he...
Wendy and I are trying IVF. Yeah. We're on a very strict schedule. So I just gotta get him to the doctor so he can begin the assault on Egg Mountain.
On Egg Mountain.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, as soon as he said I have to wash my hands, I was like, oh.
You know, Dan is campaigning for campaign manager, okay?
Yeah, he is.
Christ, no, I'd rather cede control of the CIA to Pakistan than...
Oh, my God.
Did you get my text?
I got your text.
You didn't answer.
Oh, there is no answering that.
Oh, my God. He's really trying, isn't he?
I know.
Mike, where have you been?
The bathroom.
I hope you were focusing on me in there.
Oh.
Watching you try to be nice is like watching a baby smoke a cigarette. It's kind of cool, but also very disturbing.
Mike made sense in that one.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Oh.
First in the main course.
Diedrich?
What? Why?
Yeah.
You put yourself up for nomination
I think
before
that's his name,
appointing a campaign manager.
2 chicks at the same time.
Amy would be...
Does she know you're here?
No, of course not.
You should fire her for that. I wouldn't let you within a mile of someone like me. Fire her.
Oh, my God.
That's not going to happen.
And Amy?
Plus Gary. Do you really want him standing behind you for the next 8 years like... I could maximize your chances of becoming the most powerful person on Earth.
Look, that's a good thing to say.
Is your bag integral to your job? What other duties do you have?
That's classified information.
You're gonna need a new shoulder.
Is that an option? Because I can do that.
You need to get a new job.
Someone around here needs to get a new job, and it ain't me.
His shoulder's that jacked up just from carrying that bag all the time? Dang.
Probably pretty loaded. He's been doing it for years.
Ma'am, George Maddox would like to meet this weekend.
Where?
He's inviting you to his country house.
What for, a murder mystery weekend?
I have really important stuff to do here, ma'am.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Am I keeping you from anything?
Yeah. I guess I could do it in the country.
Oh, man.
You do know that this isn't a hobby, right?
What isn't a hobby?
This job.
Oh, of course I know that.
Oh, my God.
These are just in your face.
Yeah.
In your face, yeah.
Jake, could you get their bags?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Jake.
You're Maddox's bag man? That's quite a demotion.
I'm sorry.
This is the most lovely setting, isn't it?
Fly fishing.
It's a beautiful day.
I don't know how to do it.
I've never been, yeah.
Good job,
Cast
Dan.
for it, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good cast.
It's a good stance, sir. Good solid base. I'd hate to be a fish in your river.
Shut up.
Nobody likes Jonah.
Oh,
look at that!
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is heavy.
Reel him in.
Look at that!
Nice.
Where'd he go? Oh,
Oh.
he got away.
Idiot!
Fish get off the hook sometimes.
Actually, I don't. No.
No, don't rub it, Mike.
Making it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike.
Rug. So that's
You could take a dump on it if you need a clincher.
Remember that soiree at the French embassy where you were identifying a year by the smell?
I also do that with my men.
But anyone who talks about work tonight has to take a drink.
Work.
See?
Ben jumped on that.
It's
He's going to use her
Oh,
bathroom.
no.
Thank you so much.
Like, I get it, but dude, you're in somebody else's house.
No.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I think you have just the right amount of grit in your oyster.
Oh, man.
Mike's masturbating at work.
What?
I caught him doing it.
Oh, Gary.
I can't have Mike getting what's her ass all knocked up and pregnant, becoming some sort of a dad during my campaign.
Oh.
That's her hang up?
Dang.
It should be. It's cost enough.
Did you bring any extra dressing? You know, I hear the next course is
Oh,
going to
because
be
you got
pulled
the
pork.
text.
Pork that has been pulled. You know, I was the only one who knew Mike.
Well, we all know now.
Yeah.
I have a sister, kind of all went wrong within the tubing.
Stop talking.
You know, it's just,
For your skills and for your friendship.
Here, here.
So, yes.
Skills.
And friendship.
What if we don't have anything to talk about but work?
Yeah.
Work. Maddox hiring Jonah.
because of his uncle,
Why? Who's his uncle?
Jeff Kane.
Makes
Oh.
sense.
Go. I don't mean to be rude, but dinner has got to be over.
Please,
What?
all do support Amy as
Yes.
Selena's candidate.
Oh, my God.
Please do not tell me you are one of those weirdos that celebrates 3-month anniversaries.
It's actually a year.
Oh my God.
Go.
I guess I'll go tell the violinist that he has the night off.
Okay.
I'll just have him play me a bunch of Smith's covers in my car.
Ma'am.
Oh my God.
In my car.
Amy's the worst.
Yeah.
Jeff Kane is Jonah's uncle.
No.
Jonah's got some leverage.
He's in the pantry, eating in the pantry.
All right, look, there's a fine line, Jonah, between hate.
He's eating the guy's Cheerios.
Who attacked me with a burrito. The juice could have gotten in my eyes, Dan. The spicy burrito juice.
Spicy burrito juice.
People like me, people hire me, people date me, and people me because I'm AAA awesome and...
Oh my God.
The only reason you have a job, Jonah, is because your uncle is Donald Trump. Wake up.
You know what? Selena's gonna lose, and President Maddox is gonna have you both executed.
That's not even the way it works.
Right.
Yeah? Well, maybe you're a idiot.
You just spilled Cheerios all over the floor.
You consider that?
Absolutely. Would
You'd
love for
be
you to
my
be my
vice
vice
president.
president. Plus, you would be the first vice president to serve under 2 successive presidents.
Oh, no, no.
How'd it go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to access the strategy file in Dropbox. Password mother_.
Oh, what's in your
Oh my
lunchbox,
God.
Mike? A protein shake?
Oh.
You degenerate?
You degenerate?
If you would do me the honor of removing your box from our executive branch.
It's really cooler.
Oh, well then by all means, open it up. Let's have a picnic. I'll boil up my eggs. Desperate Dan flailing Amy, crippled Gary, Mike.
Really? He does that?
Yeah, he really does. You have no idea.
Why are you sharing that?
I know.
How did you find me?
I put a lot of pressure on Sue.
I hate to say I got a better offer, but I got a better offer.
That desperate covered in medals that he got on eBay, by the way.
It's Thornhill.
Thornhill?
You stupid interrupty guy.
I'm sorry.
I am unoffering you the job. You will.
Look at Dan.
Do you want to be my campaign manager?
She's going down.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering if we go back and forth between him and Amy, but
We still might.
can you have 2 campaign managers?
Oh, you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Well, they just
She
double
could
team,
have
you know what I mean?
co-campaign managers if she wanted to.
If it means that much to both of you, you both got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but I carry around Selena's big, heavy bag of her tampon.
Get a roller.
They told me to get another job.
No, you need to get another doctor.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
It's not Dan.
Good.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You, Dan, you minor league gigolo.
It's Dan. He doesn't know that it's Dan.
Yeah.
He said that you'd be better off as a croupier older women.
That doesn't bother me. I like older women. I do. They have life experience.
Well, I've got that too. I can tell you that.
Actually, it's been a while since I've been with an older woman.
Oh.
What's happening?
Yeah, are we
What's
making
happening?
a move here?
No, what's happening?
Look, this is going to be a very intimate relationship.
Oh my God.
What about you? Do you have any skeletons?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
When I was a kid, a bunch of older kids dared me to kill this stray dog, and I did.
He just killed the vibe right there.
You killed a dog.
Yeah.
Jeez, Dan, what the heck?
Right before Andrew and I split up. I don't know if you remember, but his car caught fire.
Yeah.
Oh, he burned up his car.
You.
I torch cars, you know. Give me the nuclear codes.
Oh my God.
I guess I can sit on that for 8 years.
They went way too far with
They
that.
really did. Yeah, they're both monsters. Yeah.
What the?
Dan.
I would like one of these, and then after that, I want one of these, and then after that, I would like one of these.
He could actually stumble in here. He lives right around the corner.
Mike, I got an idea. We should throw your expired at Jonah's door. I'm not kidding. Let's throw at Jonah's door.
Let's throw! Let's
I would not go.
Let's throw here. Let's throw.
I would like to see that, but
Yeah.
we'll stay. All right.
I would like to see that.
Hurry up. Oh, just get it out. Get it out. Come on.
Hey, guys.
Just throw it on him.
Yeah, just throw it on him. I love Kent the Bar being like, I would like to see that. So is he dating Sue? Or is he just like kind of like
The banter is definitely there. Sue seems very resistant. I don't think they're dating, but they did show up together and stay drinking together.
They did.
There's a possibility that this is how Sue flirts.
She knows that she's like, that man's obsessed with me. Remember she
Oh,
said that a
yeah,
couple
oh,
episodes
yeah,
ago?
yeah.
So I think she's like, entertaining it. You know what I mean?
I
She's
think
like,
so
I'll
too.
keep him around.
I mean, she certainly didn't. She didn't mind showing up with them or sticking with them after everyone else left.
I'm all here for that.
Yeah.
That oddly just makes sense. It really,
really
does,
does.
doesn't it? And also, I like the hangout vibe of those guys
I
in the
did
bar.
too. Yeah, I
A lot
think get
of
more
fun.
of that, like more of them hanging out without Selena around. You
Yeah.
know? So they're not on.
Gary
you know?
was letting loose.
Gary was.
It was his idea to go do that. You know,
Yeah, it was good.
This was an awesome episode.
Yeah, it was a good time.
You know, it's a good time when it flies by too.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Like when you don't feel it. It feels like 10 minutes. You're like, what?
Yeah, it flew right by.
So Mike's the campaign manager. Okay. Or Dan. Sorry, Dan's
Yep.
the campaign manager. For now, I mean, like, I don't feel like we're done with the whole Amy thing.
I think the running joke is going to be that Selena can't make up
Flip-flops?
her mind. Remember the episode where she had to furlough people?
Yeah.
And she just kept sending different people home and bringing different people back.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the same thing. I think she is a whatever her whim is at the moment kind
Sure.
of person. Yeah.
That is definitely Selena.
Well, she went in a half hour from I'm going to fire Dan to Dan's my campaign manager now.
She really did.
Yeah, almost immediately. So I don't think this is permanent.
Probably not. So Mike's cooler is so gross, but so funny.
Oh, that is so gross.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Ben is like,
I love Ben.
I
Work.
He's my hero.
Yeah.
I love him being like, do you have any extra salad dressing?
It's pork that's been pulled. So good.
I know. It's such a smart show, but when
Yeah.
they make dumb jokes like that, it's just so it works, you know?
You have the right cast that knows how to pull them off.
Exactly.
Yeah, so good. All right, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.